original source of that information, which was written in 1925 by Napoleon. It's a complete edition with all the original laws, all the original secrets, all the original information compiled at the turn of the century. It's an interesting story. At the time, at the early 1900s, we're going through the Industrial Revolution. Richest man in America at the time, richest man in the world was a man named Andrew Carnegie. People may or may not know who he is today, but he was the founder of Carnegie Steel. Came to this country with nothing when he was with his family when he was 13, worked his way up in the steel mills, eventually started his own company, and became the richest man on the planet at that time. If you were to take his dollars of the day, translate them to $2009, it's in excess of $300 billion with his wealth. So that's like 5 times what Bill Gates is worth, right? Second richest man to ever have lived. Okay? He was nearing the end of his life at this time, early 1900s, getting towards the later part of his life. And he decided, as many people do, as they're nearing, the later years that have made a fortune, he decided to give back to society. And there's evidence all around of that. There's Carnegie Hall, Carnegie Mellon University, and there's hundreds of Carnegie institutions and foundations that are evidence of this. And you see guys like Bill Gates and Warren Buffett and many others doing this now. He was kind of the originator of that. What a lot of people don't know is that he believed in another principle, a proverb. You've heard the proverb, you give a man a fish, he eats for a day.
Sure.
You teach a man from the Bible, right? You give a man a fish, he eats for a day. You teach a man a fish, he eats for a lifetime. So what Carnegie decided to do, beyond giving back his billions of dollars, was he wanted to take all his secrets, how he went from zero to $300 billion, and take that and put it into a volume so that anybody from any walk of life and any background could take that information and use it to become successful in their own personal career, in their own life, have anything they want in life. And he felt, and he said in his own words, that would be his greatest contribution to society, would be this volume of work. So here's what he did. He hired a young man named Napoleon Hill, a young reporter, and he said, this is going to take you 20 years. Give him a 20-year commission to write this book. He said, here's what I'll do. I'm going to introduce you to the 100-plus richest people in America today. People like Thomas Edison, people like Henry Ford, John D. Rockefeller, some of the richest, most successful people in American history, and over 100 others. You're going to live with, you're going to study, you're going to interview, you're going to go to work with these people, and you're going to take all their ideas. It's going to take you 20 years. You're going to take all these people's secrets that we share amongst each other that have never been written down, and you're going to take them, you're going to boil them down to the most common denominators so that anybody from any business and any walk of life can have that information and have any level of success